Good morning. More strategic, more innovative, more agile. If you are going to be successful in the next few years, those three words are going to have to be front and center of your thinking and your strategy. And in order to do that, you have to think differently about the world around us. It's absolutely true that we live in a time of change, but that statement is uninteresting because we have lived in a time of change since human beings arrived on this planet. The world changes every single day. It always has. But every now and again in history, a moment arrives, an era dawns where it seems as if all the forces of change combine together to cause a moment when history itself changes.
Every company, every organization in the world feels the weight and the pace of change right now. But the change we're facing is disruptive change. It's coming from unexpected places. It's impacting us in unexpected ways. How do we deal with that disruption? How do we know where that disruption will come from? And how do we get ahead of that change and make the most of it? Well, those are the questions I love to answer. I work with companies and industries all around the world, helping them to identify where disruption will come from and how they can make the most of it. Deal with the threats, yes, but take advantage of the opportunities. My name is Graeme Codrington, and I'd love to help you to do just that.
We kind of build and help people build the need for change. And so for me, some of the greatest successes I've had are when I hear feedback from people who've maybe sat through one of my sessions or come to one of the conferences I've spoken at, where 6 months, a year later, 2 years later, they say, you were the catalyst. You were the person who really, when we heard you speak, we realized, okay, we don't have a choice now. We must change. And so for me, it's the HR departments, the IT teams, the marketing departments, the small, medium, even large companies who have taken our message about tomorrow's world today and have actually gone back to their office and saying, right, we've got to do something. Each of those businesses has done something different. I mean, we've worked with everything from call centers to ad agencies, from car manufacturers to farmers. And each of them has done something different. But for me, the thing is they've done something. They've gone out and made a change and said, we can't wait anymore. The future's coming. We want to be part of it.
This is where we find ourselves in history. At a moment in history when all the rules for success and failure are changing. We live in a time of turbulence where a new era with new rules for success and failure are emerging. And the biggest mistake you can make right now is to use yesterday's logic for tomorrow's world. We need to change our mindsets. We need to engage with our customers in a different way. We need to change our rules for success and failure and engage with a new era in new ways. This might be scary, but I actually think it's more exciting. Because actually we have a blank page to write on. We get to write the new rules if we're prepared to see the blank page in front of us.